Find the flux through each surface of the cube if a charge q is kept at a corner. So here we have a cube, and we don't place the charge, point charge, at the center of the cube. So we place the charge at one corner, one of the corners. So when you place the charge at one of the corners, then so what will be the electric flux? What will be the electric flux through each face of this given cube? So for this, we have to construct seven more cubes along with this cube. So totally we have to consider eight cubes so the given charge falls at the center of the bigger cube. So if the side of this cube is A, then the side of the bigger cube will become 2A. So when you imagine or when you construct a bigger sphere, so with the help of seven more cubes. So along with this cube, eight cubes will come. So on the bottom side there will be four cubes, on the top side there will be four cubes. Then this point charge will be at the center of the bigger cube. So when you make this point charge to fall at the center of the bigger cube, then what is the flux through the entire bigger cube? It is q by epsilon naught. So when you construct a bigger cube, so with the help of seven more cubes, or else along with this cube, eight cubes. So here you'll have point charge. So here one cube will come, here one cube will come, here one cube will come. Okay. On the bottom side, four cubes. On the top side, also four more cubes. So totally eight cubes. The side of the bigger cube will be 2A. Then this point charge will be exactly at the center of the bigger cube. Then what is the flux? What is the total flux over the entire bigger cube? So flux over bigger cube will be q by epsilon naught. Why? Because inside that bigger cube we have only the cube. Now, so due to symmetry, what will be the flux through one cube? It will be flux through one cube will be it is q by 8 epsilon naught. Why? Because the charge is exactly at the center of the bigger cube. So the flux will be q by 8 epsilon naught, or 1 by 8 times of the flux through bigger cube. So through one cube. So through one smaller cube, the flux will be q by 8 epsilon. So now, so we got flux through the given cube will be q by 8 epsilon naught. Flux through given cube will be q by 8 epsilon. We got that. Okay. So now, see here. So when the flux through the given cube is 8 q by 8 epsilon, how this flux will be distributed over all six faces? So since this is the point charge, electric field lines will be starting from positive charge. This is the positive charge. Since it is the positive charge, electric field lines will be away from the positive charge like this. So if we consider this top face, electric field lines are parallel to this face, but area vector will be like this. So what is the angle between area vector of this face, top face, and electric field lines? 90. Any electric field line. So the flux over the top face will be 0. Similarly, here on this right side face, electric field lines will be like this, parallel to the face. Area vector will be like this. So what is the angle between any electric field line and area vector? 90. So flux over this face will be 0. And also flux also will be 0 over this farthest, so the farther face. So the face which we have that side. So the flux over this face also will be 0. So flux over three faces will be 0. What are these three faces? These three faces will be joining this point charge. So the flux over those three faces So which are joining the point charge, which will touch the point charge will be 0. So whatever the flux we have of the entire cube, q by 8 epsilon naught, that will appear over the other three faces only. So other three faces are this. So these other three faces are symmetrically located for the point charge. So this, and one more face here we have this bottom face, left face, and this face. So these three faces are symmetrically located for the point charge. So this q by 8 epsilon naught will be distributed equally over the other three faces. So when flux distributes equally over the three faces, then what the flux through one of the faces? So the flux through one of the other three faces will be q by 8 epsilon naught into 1 by 3. So this is equal to q by 24 epsilon naught. So flux over the entire cube will be q by 8 epsilon naught. This we have calculated by constructing a bigger cube, and flux over the flux over three faces which will join or which will touch the point charge will be 0, and the flux over the other three faces, one of the other three faces will be q by 24 epsilon naught. So if they ask you what is the flux through one of the other three faces which will not touch the point charge, then what is the flux through one of those three faces? Q by 24 epsilon. What is the flux through one of those three faces which will touch the point charge? 0. What is the flux through the entire cube? It is Q by 8 epsilon naught.